Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to have just the one replay for you on the American premium tank, the T54E2. This is a tier 8 heavy tank which is actually going to be part of the D-Day specials, which means it's going to be in the store for a short period of time, available for 15% discount on it. So with that in mind, what I thought I would do is I'd just do a sort of quick tank showcase on it. We'll go through some stats, the armor profile, the usual, and then we'll get on to a replay, which will actually be a guest replay from Professor Foodie, who's sent in a video previously. And yeah, he's kindly gave us this video, or replay should I say, to showcase. So what we'll do is we'll get in the stats first, and we'll talk a bit about that, and then yeah, we'll head on to the replay and see how we got on. Okay, so we'll look at the stats now, and we can see the top forward speed is 45 kilometers an hour with a top reverse speed of 17. You've got an internal fire chance of 20%. You've got 1500 hit points, and you have 399 meters still concealment, which increases to 418 when you're moving, and a view range of 510 meters. The gun is a 105mm gun. With that, you've got 10 degrees of gun depression. You have a reload time of 26.07 seconds. You've got accuracy at 0.31 meters. You've also got aim time of 2.30 seconds, and you have AP rounds with APCR as on your premium, and the penetration value's got 226 mils of pen on standard with 256 on your premium, and the armor damage you're doing 360 per shot. And your shell velocity, which is quite good, is just over 1,000 meters on your standard with just under 1,400 on your premium rounds. And your premium bonus is, you get 150% on your silver and 110 on your tank XP. So it's worth pointing out this is actually a 3-shot auto loader. So as we've talked that you can do 360 per shot. Now looking at the armor, it's kind of, you play this sort of hold down, I guess. Really, your turret armor is where you've got, it's quite strong. Your upper plate is quite strong. You can get some lucky bounces there. So yeah, frontally this tank has some really good armor, which you can see on the profile there. Obviously, the lower plate can get pens, sort of just in between, on the what's the word I'm looking for? Just in between, like the tracks, close to the tracks. Left, right hand side of the lower plate, you can pen it. So you can see the engine and the fuel tanks are at the back of the tank, and the ammo capacity you can see is located on the left rear of the turret as the tank's facing forwards, and you've also got left and right hand side at the front. So yeah, that's where it can be hitting the ammo rack anyway. Equipment I would run on this is optics, advanced gun lane drive, and vents. I'm not sure what equipment or perks Foodie runs on his, but this is what I would run on mine. I'd also run Born Leader, 6th Sense. I've got Iron Mace on here, but I would swap that out. I've got Snapshot, Rapid Reload, Steady Aim, Situational Awareness, Track Mechanic, and Off-Road Driving. And like I say, I'll swap the Mace one out for I'm not really sure what you could put in place for that. Something that's sort of preferential to a heavy tank. Maybe clutch braking. You could go with that, or run and gun if you wanted to, just to sort of increase the or improve, should I say, the gun characteristics on this tank. Talking's hard this morning. So yeah, that's what I would do. But anyway, we'll get into the video that Foodie has sort of provided us, and we'll get into what this tank's all about. So like I say, you can see we've got that 28-second reload time. And now we're ready to sort of shoot. We're on Himmelsdorf here. He's claimed his first victim there, in the sense that he's tracked a tank in place, doing that usual cross, and he's managed to put a full clip into that person. So, he's already picked up 1100 damage off the bat. Came to a good position here, going to the window. He's decided that he's obviously going to go to the tracks and clear that side out. I mean, with HIMS, you could go either side. I mean, with this tank, I probably would have gone to the hill, and I probably would have sort of stayed hold down there and sort of opted to clear the hill side out. But looking at this game and looking how the team is sort of spread out, that's it's quite a nice spread actually. He's got sort of four tanks on the hill, contesting 2 or 3 tanks up there, so that's quite evenly balanced. Doesn't look like the enemy team is pushing full throttle. Looks like they're sort of sort of camping somewhere or making their way to their places, because there's still a lot that's not being accounted for. Foodie's sort of poked to the right side now. He's done what he could on the on that free line there, and he's already managed to take out his first victim, which is the enemy striker, and he's back on reload there. And you can see him and his platoon mate are now going to start pushing this side. Now that they know what is back there and what they've got to deal with, they can start putting the pressure on. Swaps to his circle map there just to sort of get a better idea of where tanks are. Not a bad shout. Obviously, I see quite a few players do that. Myself, I don't really. I'm going to get coffee because I'm just too busy focusing on what's in front of me. But yeah, Foodie gets another killer. It takes out the Iron Rim, which is he's done well there to get rid of that tank. It's a dangerous tank, and you didn't want to get caught out there. I think the Iron Rain made a bit of a faux pas by not aiming properly either. Luckily Foodie was able to bounce a shot off him. He was lucky to bounce a shot there, particularly as his turret was side on to that STA2. That STA2 really should have penned that, but luckily for Foodie, he didn't. Now, the game's starting to swing a little bit. You can see on the hill they are starting to lose tanks, and the numbers are still quite even. I was worried for a minute there that the game was going to get away, but Foodie's now he's just done sort of storming round. Unlucky on that shot on artillery there. Probably should have just taken a little bit of more time composed there to get that shot in. But he's going to go on reload now, and hopefully he can dump his clip into artillery. This is a bit bold, and he's very lucky not to have taken any more damage than that. That's an interesting play, but he's just decided he's just going to go in full solo anyway, and get rid of that guy in one hit. Not a bad shout, considering you don't want to sort of use too many shots on RT if you don't have to. So he went for the round there just to try and take him down to 1 shot. But now he's going on full reload. There's only 3 tanks left. He's got 5 kills already. He's picked up 4.1k damage, and a little bit of assistance there. Now, just is it possible he can do a bit more? I'm not sure what his play is at the moment. I don't know whether he's just sort of sitting on the cap to try and lure the rest in. Could potentially be the plan. It would seem to me that most of them are on the hill. 1 tank is coming off the hill, so I think he's going to come round and he's going to try and meet the guy. However, he runs into the Huntsman and manages to take out the Huntsman for his 6th kill there. So he's secured the top gun already. And I think he's just waiting for this enemy to come off the hill so he can put his last 2 remaining shells into that guy. However, his platoon mate has just been caught out by the tank that's come off the hill. His platoon mate was unlucky there. Obviously had the Hesh loaded and just didn't quite pen it right. Only done sort of 100 damage to the Drogan. Foodie rushes in there. And again, maybe should have took his time there just to sort of manage to get that first shot in. obviously shoots it on the move. This is where I say possibly run and gun might have helped in that situation, but to be honest, with an auto loader, your aim time is not going to be great anyway, so I think, you know, taking that into consideration, it's always worth taking your time to get the shot. Foodie reloads and he manages to get a shot in for his 7th kill, and there's only one tank remaining there, which we know is on the hill, and he gets taken out by artillery there, bringing an end to the replay and also the videos. So we'll move on to the results screen and see how Foodie got on there. So of course he picks up the win and he gets 7 kills there, just under 5k damage with 428 assists, a little bit of blocked. Real nice game there, picks up the ace tanker, the Devastator medal, and yeah, just putting a good shift there on Himmelsdorf. So yeah, like I said guys, this tank will be in the store for discount at 15% off as part of the D-Day specials. There are a host of other tanks there available as well. But yeah, so this tank for me, I played it a few times and it is a strong tank. It's, you know, it's definitely up there. It's one of the better tier 8 premiums to get. Yeah, overall it's nice. The reload doesn't, you know, doesn't feel too long, particularly when you sort of get the reload down. You know, it's got nice, you know, nice 3-shot clip where you can sort of, you know, do quite a bit of damage per shot. Some good armor as well, some real effective armor there. Obviously, you've just got to be careful of that cupola on the top there. That will get penned quite easily, and obviously you can get shot in the lower plate as well. Just be careful of your ammo racks there as well. So yeah, definitely worth looking at. I think if you haven't got this, then yeah, might be worth going over to the store and checking out, because like I say, it is one of the better tier 8s in the game. So anyway guys, that's it for me, and I'll catch you next time.